Hey guys, what's up? Me, Online Games 1, and today I'm doing a different video. Now I am a believer in ghosts, but not particularly ghosts in games. Well, you're probably thinking, what the fuck, Joe? What are you talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is a very odd thing which happened in Halo 3 on Sandtrap. Now I kid you not, this is real. This is 100% real. This is what me and the battle rifle saw. I saw it like in game, and I showed it to Brad, the battle rifle, on theatre mode. Now, I will show you the segment which we did record of it. Sadly, I couldn't get the segment, like the actual footage of it, on theatre mode on Bungie.net, but I can show you some weird, bizarre things which are on, which we saw. I did say this in my Black Mesa video, and my last part anyway, and it's very bizarre because a few things occur in this video which is really odd. First off, the Spartan laser which appears, it appears on the top of the pillar, and it tries to aim for the battle rifle, Brad, who was in monitor mode, and then it tries to flicker to me when I was just a Spartan. And then there's also a part where the Spartan laser's sound is delayed, and it fires, and it doesn't really sound like a Spartan laser at all. And there's another one where, like, there's another thing which happens when just before it happens, a millisecond before it happens, my armor flashes, and it is very, very bizarre. There have been quite a few cases of things happening on Sandtrap. There's been bubble shields activating by themselves, frag grenades, plasma grenades throwing themselves, and exploding. There's also been like random Spartans showing up and disappearing. Don't know if that's a glitch or not. There's also been many other things which has happened. It's very, very weird, and Halo 3 is quite a curious game because you don't know what's inside Halo 3. There's also that ghost on Blackout or Lockout. I don't know what map it was. I totally forgot, but yeah, we actually had experience on that as well. We don't have footage of that, but basically I wanted to, since we saw the Sandtrap ghost, I wanted to see the Lockout or Blackout ghost, or whatever the hell it was. And basically Brad was messing about saying, "Oh, I'm seeing things" and stuff like, and I was actually gullible enough to actually believe it. And he put a Magnum down just for the hell of it, and one of the bullets were missing from the Magnum, and it was in a completely different place, and he said, "I did not actually do that," and I didn't believe him until he actually told me at school. So we're kind of a bit iffy on this, and you know, we've seen it and it's bizarre. Like, the thing is, like, on this picture, as you can see on my background, it's the Spartan laser, but you don't actually see the weapon or the Spartan himself. You just see the laser, and it flickers like 3 times, and it's really weird. But I'll just show you the footage which we recorded, and I'll see you guys later on.
Hey YouTube, this is Thebattleriflexxx and Online Gamer 1. Now I'm here to say, about half a year ago?
Yeah, it was half a year ago.
Me and Joe were playing a Halo 3 custom game, and we found something very, very odd. The Ghost of Sandtrap. You may have heard it on rumours around the internet. Well, we actually found it. We've actually got footage of it right now. We're about to show you. And also, we found another odd thing, and we didn't really think much about it, did we? No. But now we're going to put it on YouTube, and we've got actually some weird things we pointed out. For example, as I show you now, I start flying towards Joe in monitor mode, Joe's in Spartan mode, and basically, when I fly towards Joe, Joe's armor flashes. So right, I'll show you the actual thing first. Point it at the yeah. I'll point.
Alright, okay guys, so
this is Joe here.
No.
And that's Joe, and over here, on that pillar over there, is where the Ghost of Sandtrap is right now.
Now, basically, what I will be doing when I get home tomorrow, because I'm around Brad's right now, I will be recording it on the Halo 3 Bungie website. Can I do that? Yeah. I will be doing that because I want to get a better perspective out of this. It is quite creepy though.
That's me over there. As you see in this video, it's quite hard to see, but I start floating towards Joe, and if you notice, there's a Spartan laser that fires at me.
Just remember that's Brad, and the ghost of Sandtrap is there.
So I'll kind of try and get all three.
There you
Get
go.
a bit closer. Right, I'm going to play it now. It's at 12 minutes 4 seconds. If you go into my file share on the Bad Card 2000, you should see it. So here we go. That's it.
That's the ghost.
To prove.
Now to prove that is not a player, go over there and.
All right. So we're going to go back to 12 minutes now, and I'm going to turn the volume up.
Now, if there was a player there with camouflage on,
listen.
you would be able to see a
just listen.
apparition.
Late reaction. It's a late reaction. Hold on. See, what it does is it flickers between me and then just 2 other places.
So we were wondering, is it what kills us after we end a game? We thought about that and we thought, no, it can't be, because we would hear it at the end of every game. And what else did we think as well? Did we think it was another player? Well, seeing that there is no player there, and we had it on private, didn't we?
Yeah.
We had it on a private setting, and there was only 2 of us. There was me and the Brad. And if there was a player there, you would be able to see the camouflage unless he was hacking. But the thing is, though, we would have seen him in our game.
Yeah.
But go to my player, because we found out that there was something else which was really creepy.
Also, I'm going to turn the volume back down a little bit. And what we also recognise is just before the shots are fired, Joe's armour flashes. If you notice this, you've got very good eye.
So if you watch my forehead around that area, then you will, yeah.
Watch the helmet. Oh,
you'll see a flicker of a glow, and it's pretty creepy.
Yeah, if you saw that, I'll do it again one more time. That's actually quite clear on the camera.
Yeah.
And also, it's just as I sort of approached Joe, so I'm not sure if it has anything to do with the energy shields recharging, like the health.
Yeah.
But it's actually quite clear from this angle. You see the armor.
Yeah.
And then the shot's fired immediately after. So if I go back, you can see the flash. There, and then the 2 shots fired.
It's bizarre. I mean, we will be doing this again because
we're looking into it, and we're just about to go into another match. This was recorded over half a year ago, so we're going to have another try at it now. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
We might be doing logs on it. We'll see you guys there. So yeah. Also, check out the Battle Rifles XXX's. Sorry about that, guys. Just check out the Battle Rifles channel where you can see like Halo and Zelda and that, and also check out my channel with the latest Black Mesa source videos and SCP Containment Bridge. I'll see you guys later. Okay, guys, so I'm now back. So basically, I'm recording again, and I want to show you guys some footage which I got off of YouTube from other YouTubers who have experienced different things on Sandtrap. It's very scary actually, because I've been looking at it quite a lot recently, and you know, some stuff it's actually really creepy, because one of the things which I'm going to show you is really bizarre, because of it's actually got the same thing as me. What happened to my Spartan when the laser went off, before the laser went off. So if I show you this one first, we just go to so basically this guy's playing Sandtrap, and something weird happened, and it's very bizarre. A random bubble shield comes out of nowhere, and it's weird because he didn't actually set it down or anything, and it's really bizarre. And it just came out of nowhere. Literally, it actually just popped out of nowhere, and it's really weird because as you can see, that it appears right there, like out of nowhere, really, and it's really bizarre. Now, we haven't experienced anything with bubble shields or equipment on Halo 3 at all, but only the Spartan laser and my texture on my Spartan, like going, you know, completely, you know, crazy. But if you go on to Ghosts of and every Ghost of Sandtrap. Now this is another one where I was talking about grenades going off. Sorry for the crap quality, but basically this is what happens. Basically he's just minding his own business. And yeah, he's just minding his own business, and then a grenade just appears out of nowhere. You don't see it, but it will appear, like he will show you. It's really weird because just watch. The grenade just appears from out of thin air, and he said that there was no one else in his game except for him. So it's really weird. We did like set up, like after we recorded that segment on my video camera, we did like set up like some equipment, but nothing else happened. It was really weird, and yeah, so it just appears out of nowhere, and it's really bizarre because if you throw a grenade from that distance and it hits the ground, it would go off immediately, but it has a slight delay in it, like the Spartan laser did. And if we go into Ghost of Sandtrap 2, which is linked to this one with the bubble shield, it's really weird because of the textures like mess up. So if we go back, the textures like mess up before the ghost, the ghostly bubble shield appears. So as you can see, like the textures are messing up. That's what basically happened to my Spartan when the laser went off, and it's really bizarre. So he's just stating it that that's a normal bubble shield. As you can see, he's actually chucking it, and this one just appears out the ground basically, and it's really weird. So it's really bizarre, and it's really bizarre. It is just so weird. Now the ghost laser of Sandtrap solved. Now I don't particularly like this video because it's actually not true, because we didn't have any Spartan lasers on our game when we had it. We weren't messing around at all. We only had snipers, which was trying to hunt out the ghost itself. And it's really weird because, like I said, we didn't have any Spartan lasers whatsoever, and Brad was far away from the pillar where it appeared from, and yeah, it was really weird. And yeah, so it's really bizarre, guys. So 3 things to list down is definitely, is weird textures appearing out of nowhere. Oh god, where's this blood coming from? Sorry, my arm's bleeding a little bit. Don't know why. So textures are messing up, laser sparks coming out of nowhere, and sounds are delayed, which is really bizarre. Now this is another one which I found on Bungie.net. I couldn't find real footage of ours, but this is another one where Spartans actually appear out of nowhere. This didn't happen to us, but basically this character, he's actually, as you can see, there is no like message saying he betrayed him because he's a zombie as well. It's really weird, and this has happened to a number of people actually. If I try and find it quickly, I think this might be it. Yeah, this is General Kid. He's a very popular YouTuber, and a pink Spartan appears out of nowhere. So if I just show you, so a pink Spartan appears out of nowhere, and there is a laggy game, but there is no player in his lobby which is a pink Spartan. So it's really weird, and it could be lag, I mean, it could have happened to us, but we didn't have any lag there. We had a full connection. So well, guys, so yeah, basically I'm gonna end it here now, but me and Brad are looking into it, and we will update you guys when a if anything happens when I get Xbox Live back. So I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. It helps a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys.